Good evening and welcome to Midweek Vespers from Plymouth. I'm Hal Corpenning, the senior minister here at Plymouth Congregational Church. And we're an open and affirming congregation of the United Church of Christ, and glad that you're joining us tonight. I hope that for you this service brings a time of reflection, a time to take a deep breath, a time to get over the midweek doldrums, and a time to connect with the Spirit. Tonight's service is kind of eclectic. We're going to be doing some music from the Taizé community in France, and Bruce Ronda is here. Are you going to be playing banjo as well as guitar? Great. Bruce is, in addition to being a fine musician, he's our vice moderator this year. So it's great to have you with us, and of course, great to have Blair Carpenter and Mark Heiskanen with us as well. So I will invite you to open your bulletin, and you can find that at plymouthucc.org/streaming. And join me as we open with the Unison Prayer. Holy One, we know you in part, even as we understand that you are unknowable in entirety. Help us to quiet our minds and our hearts, to take a deep breath, and to make room to welcome your presence. May we know that even when we do not ask, that you are within us, among us, and infinitely far beyond us. Amen.
Darkness is ever darkness in your sight. The deepest night is clear as the daylight. Our darkness is ever darkness in your sight. The deepest night is clear as the daylight.
This evening I'm going to be sharing with you a psalm, a new psalm, and a prayer by a woman named Macrina Wiederkehr. She was a Benedictine sister who died just this past April in her 80s, and she is a fabulous writer. These readings tonight are taken from a book called 7 Sacred Pauses, and she invites the reader to engage by pausing at 7 moments throughout the day, including at Vespers, and to reflect. And so the first reading is called a contemporary psalm, and she uses an antiphon with this from St. John of the Cross. In the evening of life, we shall be judged by love. O gracious giver of the day, bountiful has been my daily bread. And the heart of sorrows you have surrounded me with grace. Like the earth circling the sun, blessings have circled my day. As the lamps of evening are lit, I live in the circling. My eyes scan the horizons of your goodness. Standing tall with thanksgiving, I praise you with a grateful heart. O mystery within mystery, touch the paradoxes of this day with your healing breath. Let your mantle of peace clothe me in this evening hour. It is well with my soul. All shall be well. All shall be well. There is charity,
selfless love. Where there is charity, God is truly there. Where there is charity, selfless love. Where there is charity, God is truly there. Where there is charity, selfless love. Where there is charity, God is truly there. Where there is charity, selfless love. Where there is charity, God is truly there. Where there is charity, selfless love. Where there is charity, God is truly there. Where there is charity, selfless love. Where there is charity, God is truly there. Where there is charity, selfless love. Where there is charity, God is truly there. Where there is charity, selfless love. Where there is charity, God is truly there. Where there is charity, selfless love. Where there is charity, God is truly there. Where there is charity, selfless love. Where there is charity, God is truly there.
Tonight's psalm is from Psalm 119. It's an extraordinarily long psalm. The verses that I'm reading tonight are verses 129 to 136, so you can tell it's a long psalm. And I've chosen tonight to read this psalm from a new translation. It's the Common English Bible, and the editor and one of the translators of the Common English Bible is our past moderator, David Peterson. So hear these words from the psalmist. Your laws are wonderful. That's why I guard them. Access to your words gives light, giving simple folk understanding. I open my mouth wide, panting, because I long for your commandments. Come back to me and have mercy on me. That's only right for those who love your name. Keep my steps steady by your word. Don't let any sin rule me. Redeem me from the people who oppress me, so I can keep your precepts. Shine your face on your servant, and teach me your statutes. Rivers of tears stream from my eyes, because your instruction isn't being kept.
Sing to the Lord, all my being. Let everything in me proclaim God's salvation. Sing to the Lord, all my being. And remember all of God's marvelous deeds. Sing to the Lord, all my being. Let everything in me proclaim God's salvation. Sing to the Lord, all my being. And remember all of God's marvelous deeds. Sing to the Lord, all my being. Let everything in me proclaim God's salvation. Sing to the Lord, all my being. And remember all of God's marvelous deeds. Sing to the Lord, all my being. Let everything in me proclaim God's salvation. Sing to the Lord, all my being. And remember all of God's marvelous deeds. Sing to the Lord, all my being. Let everything in me proclaim God's salvation. Sing to the Lord, all my being. And remember all of God's marvelous deeds. Sing to the Lord, all my being. Let everything in me proclaim God's salvation. Sing to the Lord, all my being. And remember all of God's marvelous deeds. Sing to the Lord, all my being. Let everything in me proclaim God's salvation. Sing to the Lord, all my being. And remember all of God's marvelous deeds.
This is a poem by Macrina Wiederker, and it's called The Twilight Hour. Twilight is the poet's hour. Twilight is the soul's deep love. Light from heaven, accessible, light and darkness become one. As the curtain of day falls away, the curtain of night is rising. In the falling and the rising, the star of God's face shines forth. O blessed, holy twilight, heaven's face unveiled, soft glow of sundown, night glow through sun ray. This is the mystical hour, day fading, night rising, sweet space between day and night. Ask what you will, and it shall be done. This is the hour of grace.
Ground of all being,
Round of all being,
Mother of life,
Mother of life,
Mother of the universe, your name is sacred.
Mother of the universe, your your name is sacred.
May we know your presence.
May we know your presence.
May your longings be ours.
May your longings be ours.
Our longings in heart and in deed.
Our longings in heart and in deed.
May there be food
May there be food
for God's family today.
for God's family today.
For the planet God loves.
For the planet God loves.
Forgive us the falseness
Forgive us the falseness
of what we have done.
of what we have done.
As we forgive those who are untrue to us.
As we forgive those who are untrue to us.
Do not forsake us
Do not forsake us
in our time of conflict.
in our time of conflict.
But lead us into new beginnings.
But lead us into new beginnings.
For the light of
For the
life,
light of life.
the vitality of life,
The vitality of life.
and the glory of life are yours now and forever.
And the glory of life are yours now and forever.
Amen.
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 I'm reminded as we sing those words of John Philip Newell that I was in conversation with him this week, and he is planning to join us at Plymouth in the middle of May 2021. He was meant to be here this year, but of course, nobody was doing transatlantic travel in May this year. So hopefully next year, we'll have him here at Plymouth. Will you join me in the night prayer of St. Augustine? Watch, O Lord, with those who wake or watch or weep tonight, and give your angels charge over those who sleep. Tend your sick ones, O Lord Christ. Rest your weary ones. Bless your dying ones. Soothe your suffering ones. Pity your afflicted ones. Shield your joyous ones. And for all your love's sake. Amen.
Let your servant now go in peace.
I leave you tonight with a familiar blessing. Deep peace of the running waves to you. Deep peace of the flowing air to you. Deep peace of the quiet earth to you. Deep peace of the shining stars to you. Deep peace of the Son of Peace to you, this night and always. Amen.